I'm Hayden Handel. I go to Liberty University, Eagle Battalion, let's go. And then I'm branching aviation. So I'll be heading down to Fort Rucker for flight training here soon.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'll be having a conversation with Cadet Hayden Handel. One of the more challenging things during CST can be learning how to lead other leaders, and learning how to lead your peers well and effectively can really help distinguish you during CST. So we'll talk about that. Handel earned Recondo while he was at camp, and he'll talk about what that is and how you can earn it during your time at camp. He also got a walk-on slot to Air Assault School as a cadet. That's pretty tough. He ranked 29 out of about 3,500 other cadets that were assessing for active duty. So in my estimation, this is the guy that you want to talk to. This is the guy that you also want to hear from. And without further ado, let's get right into our conversation.
Camp was challenging. It was tough. I was able to get Recondo, thankfully, which, to explain that a little bit, that's basically getting a first-time go on all your individual soldier skill events, and then no negative spot reports. And then for the first-time goes, some of them have to be of a certain score. So like for the land nav written test, you have to get above a 90. For the land nav practical, you have to find 5 out of 6 instead of 4 out of 6. Just a few extra things that you have to go above and beyond on to achieve. But I was not the only one. There were like 196 cadets in my reg who actually ended up getting Recondo. We had a ton. There were a lot of really motivated, high-speed, stellar cadets. If you want to lead your peers well at camp, then it's about coming alongside them when they are struggling and when they are being challenged and when they might be failing, and kind of picking them up, dusting them off, and pushing them back out into the fight, even if they don't want to go. You can be that motivator and that help to them, just like they will be to you. When I got P's on a blue card, or when a day was just going very poorly for me on an individual level, there were leaders around me that were able to be like, hey man, it's all right, you've got this. Like, that kind of peer-on-peer encouragement goes a long way. It's not just giving orders and telling people what to do. It's also kind of getting to know them on a human level and understanding who they are as a person and being there for them outside of being in a position as like squad leader or PL or PSG. You can be there as a Joe too. If you're the PSG and you're trying to do everything yourself, you're not going to get an E. You might get a P, but you're not going to get an E, because the whole point of leadership is to motivate others and give them things to do. It's not just doing everything yourself while everyone else is watching and then it's like, I'm super motivated right now, but I have nothing to do because he did it all. It's about giving them a task and a purpose and a direction, and that's really what it comes down to. So use your subordinate leaders. I was PSG in the field. I didn't get a PL spot in the field, but I saw some really successful PL missions happen. And the biggest thing was communication. Making sure that at the very least, every single squad leader had a thorough understanding of the mission, and not just their job, but everyone's job. Because almost without fail, every single mission, somebody ended up having to do a different job than what they were originally briefed on. Security squad was never just security squad. Weapon squad was never just weapons. Something always changed. There's always a hiccup. There's always a frago. Things will always go differently than they're supposed to. The timeline never stays the same. So if you as a PL can get a thorough shared understanding between yourself, your PSGs, your medic, your RTO, your forward observer, and your squad leaders, things will go much more smoothly, because that way everyone can adapt. Because when you say, hey, I need you to take third squad's place, they're not like, what is third squad doing? And you don't have to take that time to explain that, eating into your hit time, and then they're still confused. Like, thorough shared understanding is crucial, particularly at the PL level, but for the PSG as well.
Hey, well, I hope that this conversation added value to you. Thank you so much, Handel, for doing this and being part of this and helping future officers out there. Good luck at camp. If you like content like this, let me know in the comments below. Also, you can subscribe to this channel, and I want to hear from you. I want to know what reg you're going to and what your camp experience is like. So enjoy it, have fun, embrace the suck, and I'll see you in the next video.